Hey everybody, my name is Wyatt and I'm Ferda Tunes, and today we got another video diving into my record collection. This is my fourth video on it and my first one in a while. I got a ton of records over Christmas and I just wasn't sure at how to approach this series again. But I want to get it done because why the hell not? As you guys should know, I fucking love vinyl and records and my collection. I'm pretty proud of it so far and I just keep building on it as the weeks go by, and yeah, my bank account suffers constantly, but I think it's totally fucking worth it. It's one of my favorite things in life. So like I said, I wasn't sure if I was gonna do like my pop records or my records from the 60s, so I don't know. So I decided to just do this one-off one to just get back into it. All of my records from the Beatles and all of my records from Pink Floyd. If you guys have watched my videos and taken some notice to what is going on in my room on the walls, I'm very clearly a massive Pink Floyd and Beatles fan, and overall just 60s rock, especially the psychedelic rock stuff. It's just crazy stuff. I can never get enough of it. But Pink Floyd and the Beatles, at serious times in my life, I would have said those are the best band of all time, or at least my favorite for sure. So I got the Beatles Apple vinyl box set that I think came out in 2012. I got it for my birthday just a year or two ago, and it comes with all 12 of their studio albums. If they have 12, maybe it's 13 or 14 records, but it's repressings of all of them, and I'll dive into that in a minute because it's its own thing. Like, I'm gonna have to change the camera and everything. It's a big fucking lug. And there's a ton of videos on YouTube going through it very thoroughly, so I'm just gonna kind of talk about my experience with it. You guys know Ferda Tunes, all about the feeling of music. So let's waste no more time. Let's dive into these Pink Floyd records because I got a few. Starting off with the debut, The Pipers at the Gates of Dawn. Syd Barrett. Crazy man, cannot forget about him. Of course, absolute classics on here. Definitely one of the most essential psychedelic rock albums of the 60s, one of the most influential and impactful, I'd say, at the time. It comes on a beautiful, it feels like 180 gram, I'm not sure, but my god, just a gorgeous remaster. I'm pretty sure all of my Pink Floyd albums are remasters, the ones that come with the big sticker on the side of it, at least in the shrink wrap when you buy it. But every single one I've gotten with those has been pretty much flawless and a damn near perfect record. So I cannot recommend this one enough. I would definitely say it's an essential for any record collector. There's gonna be a few fucking albums I say that for, god damn it. Next up, I got Relics, which is known as like a collection of kind of, I don't want to say demos, but like B-sides and just antiques and shit like that. It's got See Emily Play on it, like one of my favorite, and from what I know, one of their biggest hits from way back before they really blew up as a band. And this one, like, I don't know if you can see, but man, it feels magnificent. I don't know, I have no fucking clue how to expand upon that, but it just, there's something about it. It feels like antique almost. Like it feels meticulous. I don't know, it feels gorgeous and it looks amazing. This was also one of the remasters with the big sleeves. I actually got this and the debut at the same time for Christmas from my girlfriend's dad. You call me a lucky motherfucker. Yeah, it's still pretty close to Christmas, so unfortunately I haven't ripped the whole thing yet, but I did listen to See Emily Play on the record, and of course, it sounds unreal. Definitely a record I didn't expect to get, but I'm so fucking happy I did. Just being a Pink Floyd fan, this is definitely one of those ones that you wouldn't want to miss if you were really starting to get their whole discography in your collection. That's a big fucking task, but I've got quite a good dent so far, so let's just move on. Next, I got Saucer Full of Secrets. What a fucking, I forgot how whacked out and kind of fucking creepy that back cover was. This is their second album, and definitely their most underrated album to me. I've always just loved this one for most of the same reasons why I love the first, but this one just sounding, I guess, more of a progressive sound. It just really started to creep into that more almost Atom Heart Mother kind of sound, but my god. Set the Controls for the Heart of the Sun is definitely like one of their craziest songs, especially at the time. And Jug Band Blues, the last song from Syd Barrett with the band, I had to get this one. I remember seeing it in a record shop, the big remaster. I'm pretty sure it was the big remaster. And yeah, wasn't disappointed whatsoever. Fuck, I would buy it even just for that cover art. Like, god damn it. Up next, there's a few albums in between their second and now that I would like to have, but unfortunately at this moment I do not. So next up is, of course, the big and beautiful Dark Side of the Moon. God, like, I can't say enough about this album. Seriously, might be the best album to ever exist. If you've never seen the inside, you know, it's just cool. It's got the lyrics for all the tracks that do have lyrics. And I use this one up quite a bit. It feels absolutely gorgeous. This remaster is a fucking 10 out of 10 pressing for sure. But I've worn it up a bit before I ended up tossing it in the sleeve because I care about that music quality so much. Do not want any dust or any skips, God forbid, anything getting with this one. Absolutely gorgeous and iconic record. I would say the record, you know, if you had to pick one that, you know, any record collector has to have, like, if you're a record collector with like over 100-ish records and you don't have Dark Side of the Moon, like I don't know, man, something's wrong in my eyes. The next one came in its own sleeve, and aside from Dark Side of the Moon for being like my #1 album probably ever, this might be my personal favorite Pink Floyd album, if that makes any sense. Wish You Were Here. It comes in its own sleeve, and this thing has been beaten to shit. But I kept it in there just because that cover is just so iconic and gorgeous, and look at that, it's so sleek, right? Just like undeniably to me one of the best progressive rock albums ever made. Comes with all the lyrics and the gorgeous fucking artwork that comes with it. My god, just amazing pressing. Sounds absolutely immaculate. It also comes with this sick postcard with just that iconic photograph. Album sleeve for insert. It's not even a download card, it's literally a postcard. If you guys thought my girlfriend's dad was sick for getting me their debut and the relics for Christmas this year, just wait. Last year, man, he really blew me the fuck away. Just what a king. What a king. Oh man. Now Animals is like, you know, a much more serious album in their catalog, I think. Goddamn borderline terrifying artwork in this. But my god, it's too good not to fucking just praise. The first time I heard Sheep on record, I genuinely got scared. But man, that side one, Dogs Alone, is undefeated. Just seriously, one of their best songs and one of the most just impactful experiences you can have musically, especially when it's on wax. Now, unfortunately, my next Pink Floyd album is the last one I have in my collection. For now, I definitely want to get Metal, Atom Heart Mother. Those are the two that are like, oh, I still need. But a few of their live albums I want, and of course, like, even Division Bell and Final Cut, I would kill for. Like I said, I just fucking love the band, and really putting one of their albums full front to back on record is seriously just another worldly experience. But of course, The Wall, the legendary, the bombastic, the big, the rock opera, the progressive and psychedelic rock masterpiece. I don't know what else can I say, really? It's The Wall, you know. Like, the record was redone to pristine condition. All the lyrics on both of the sleeves, and yeah, just a gorgeous. Okay, next up, we got the Beatles box set. It's a big boy. Should I just fucking hold it like this, guys? Alright, guys, this is the Wall. Ooh. Is that good? Yeah, I hate this already. I remember buying this and listening to it like with the sole intent and oh my god. Yeah, an experience for real.